A few fights to go if you don't mind. Ryan and Rolly, how do you see that?
Ryan.
Why and how?
Rolly's not that good. Ryan is a better boxer.
So I'm excited for that too.
All right. Who do you got with it?
I think Ryan. I think Ryan catches him and wins.
I'm happy this fight's finally happening because we get to find out, like, you know, what would happen in a real fight, and it's time to figure it out.
Overdue.
Yes, sir.
And I think they're gonna fight at 47.
Yeah. Rolly's a big dude. Obviously, he has that power. Ryan has that right hook.
Yep.
So who do you got?
I got Ryan. I got Ryan Garcia.
Why?
Yeah, I just think that from that fight and since then, he hasn't been fighting for that long of a period, and then being stopped the way he was. I think he might be changing trainers, or he might still be with Salas. But even then, but I think it's gonna be a great matchup.
Because Rolly brain a little messed up now because he done been to sleep a few times. But it's a fight that I truly do not know who will win. It's whoever lands that first clean shot.
Yeah, nah, real talk. And you can tell a lot, like, Rolly going to the body a lot because Garcia kind of really leave that open a lot. And since he is a shorter fighter, you know what I'm saying, he gonna try to be more, close that space way more. I ain't gonna lie, this definitely is one of them fights, like I said, whoever land that.
Everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer.
Right.
But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
Because they're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends, you know, so we have a personal relationship there.
Yeah.
But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody.
Right.
Or I don't want to jinx anybody. I just hope everybody has a great time. But I think when you can't see it coming, that's when it hurts.
You're going to be...
Rolly put out the upset. I don't want to say that's crazy, but yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully for the sake of Rolly, he pulled it off. But it's gonna be a good fight. No, you think? Huh?
Someone's going to get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure. Somebody get knocked out.
Was it Ryan or was it Rolly? Because they both.
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. People be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously.
I was, you know, physically smaller than him at the time. Now I'm next to him. He looks smaller than me. He look like a baby compared to me. I know I'm a big dude, so you're in for a rude awakening.
You got the best left. The best left in the world.
Land, they can do some damage. And Ryan Garcia, look, he's coming off. It's going to be about a year now. He's hungry. He's hungry to get on top.
I believe so.
Rolly's a big puncher, though, too.
Yeah, he's a big puncher, but when I think about Rolly's Ryan, I think about De La Hoya Mayorga.
Yeah, someone else had told me, Rosado had told me that he thinks the same way. Why?
Well, you have big punchers who throw, you know, those are easy to block. All you got to do is be calm, stay collective, and do your job. That's it. So I think Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round. It's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
4 rounds.
I believe so.
So majority of people I've spoken to have told me 4 to 6, 4 to 6. Why? Why so short?
It's going to be at a high pace, and both fighters can bang. Hey, Rollies can land a punch. You never know. But I think the punches that are going to be flying inside that ring is going to make it for a short night.
Ryan cleans up Rolly?
I do.
Think he wins the fight? Yeah.
I think for both fighters obviously the common opponent right there. I think that both fighters, obviously Ryan just fought Tank. I think he'll be better since fighting Tank. Yeah. And then the same thing with Rolly. I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight with
Definitely went downhill since he got knocked out. I feel like his chin hasn't recovered, and that's just the honest truth. You know, I don't think Pitbull hit him that hard, but he's not handling punches well. That's just the bitter truth of the sport. Sometimes you get knocked out, your chin gets weak. I feel like your chin is weak. I feel like there's no way in 12 rounds I don't catch you with a good shot.
Alone, boxing knowledge alone, who would you pick to be the winner?
I would pick probably Ryan.
Okay. And how do you think do you think Ryan's speed is a match for Rolly's punch?
I think Ryan has extremely fast hands, and he has a tremendous left hook. And that's his bread and butter. So,
but I still think he's going to lose his fight. But
you think Garcia's going to lose?
Yeah, I think I'll go with Rolly Romero for sure. That dude's pretty locked in, man.
Yeah,
I think Rolly Romero's going to just. Yeah, I think that'll be an easy.
You know, everybody really wants to see the rematch, and that's where my heart's at.
Rolly, he just said he's looking past you to fight Devin Haney. Does this concern you at all?
I think Devin should get the fight again.
Rolly going up to 147. There's many possibilities. There's the possibility of him having a better chin, which I'm not sure if he's going to have a better chin. There's probably the possibility of him being faster, stronger at 147. But him moving up to 147, the only thing I think that he's really going to get is him having a better chin, because at 140, he was getting hurt multiple times. His last fight, he didn't get hurt. He's a little bit...
If you don't mind. Ryan and Rolly, how do you see that?
Ryan.
Why and how?
Rolly's not that good. Ryan is a better boxer. Ryan's a good fighter. I don't look at Ryan the way other people look at him.
Yeah. How does it play out? Do you feel it's a knockout for Ryan? Do you think it goes all 12?
I can see a knockout.
Yeah. A lot of people have said, knockout within 6 rounds. Do you?
I can see it go a little bit longer. Rolly.
Ryan Garcia moving past Devin Haney and wanting to fight Rolly.
Yeah, it's a shame. Cheers, mate. Nice to. All right, good man. Good to meet you. It's disappointing for boxing, but obviously it's the easier fight is Rolly, so I understand. But
how do you think that fight plays out?
Which one?
Rolly. And,
I think Ryan win that comfortably. Yeah.
What about if Ryan wants to fight Devin Haney?
No, I think Devin wins the fight, but you had. I thought we could have done that fight in Saudi, but you heard the comments earlier.
What do you think is next for him?
Devin doesn't win. Boots Ennis, he's called him out. How did he look this Saturday? What do you think of Ennis, Ryan Garcia, 147?
First time I hear that. I think it's a great fight. I think Ryan Garcia does well. Boots Ennis is a crafty, very skillful fighter.
Quick question, how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Everyone's having a blessed day.
Really made that many adjustments, to be honest. Still making a lot of the same mistakes, still kind of fighting the same. His chin,
How confident are you that you can beat Ryan?
Oh, I mean, you should. I'm the most confident fighter in the damn world. I'm gonna always,
What's it take to beat him?
Gotta crack him just, right there.
Just days before the fight, most experts are picking Ryan Garcia to win, but they say it won't be easy. Teofimo Lopez thinks Ryan will stop Rolly Romero late. He says Ryan is coming back with fire. Mikey Garcia agrees. He says Ryan will catch Rolly and stop him, but warns not to count Romero out. Rolly's wild style makes him dangerous. He's unpredictable and hits hard. Some say Romero's too raw, while others think that rawness could shock Ryan. Garcia is faster and cleaner, but Romero is chaos, and chaos is hard to prepare for. Fighters and fans expect someone to get knocked out. Even Ryan respects Romero's power. He said even Tank Davis admitted Rolly hits hard. Garcia knows one clean punch could end it. Gabriel Rosado says the fight reminds him of De La Hoya versus Mayorga, skill versus madness. He sees Ryan as sharp and focused and believes time away may have helped him. Oscar De La Hoya, Ryan's promoter, sees this as the start of something big. Beat Romero, then Haney, then maybe Jaron Ennis. He thinks Ryan can be boxing's next superstar. Most believe this fight won't go past 6 rounds. Garcia doubts Romero's chin after his knockout loss to Isaac Cruz. He joked Romero looked like he was hunting for Easter eggs after going down. Both fighters are tired of an old sparring video fans keep sharing. Garcia says he's grown and won't be bullied. Some question Ryan's heart after his loss to Tank, but he's confident Romero can't survive 12 rounds. Shakur Stevenson also picked Ryan easily, saying Romero simply isn't on his level. Garcia says he never dreamed this big, but now that the spotlight is here, he's ready to shine.